Hello and welcome. Time ran away with me this morning, so I hope you've not been hanging on waiting and you're looking forward to this last session of the week. It's Friday and I just can't believe how quickly this week has gone in. It started off Monday, I felt like it was Thursday, and then whoosh, it was gone, it was over. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I've got my brother over from Germany, so the whole family are coming together on Sunday, which will be really nice. Anyway, I hope you have things planned that are things to look forward to. If not, just spending time, quiet time alone, even getting out in the fresh air, just making the most of quieter weekends as well as the busy ones. Okay, let's get started lying down in Shavasana and focusing on our abdominal breathing. Cushion under your head, lying back, maybe bend your legs if you're getting any back trouble. Place your hands on your tummy. Let your shoulders spread out and relax. Breathing in, breathing out. Feeling the breath as your belly rises with your inhale and falls with your exhale. Feel the rhythm of your breath. Without any efforts, your breathing rate slows down. Notice if your mind is quite active today, lots going on. And as you make time for your yoga practice, you see the importance of just time out, time to just be. Listening to the sounds around you. The birds are now singing. A lovely start to the day. Now think of an intention to help you through today. Maybe one of gratitude for things that are going well in your life. Or maybe accepting of your mood, of how you're feeling today. And repeat your intention 3 times. With your inhale, raise the arms up over your head. Feel the length of your body, and then exhale, lowering down the arms. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now bend your legs. Arms slightly out to the sides as you lower your knees to the left. Breathe out. Breathe in. Come back to the middle. Breathing out, lower your knees to the right. Moving side to side with your legs, even turning your head the opposite way. Warming up your back. One more time down to each side. Now bring your legs up above, your feet above the hips. If you get any back trouble, keep one foot on the floor as we do our single leg raises. So lower one leg with your exhale. Inhale, raise the leg. Exhale, lowering down and pause. Inhale, raise the leg. Keeping your back flat on the floor. So you might be doing just one leg, lowering and raising 5-6 times. Drawing the navel in towards the spine to feel this in your lower tummy. Slowing the movement down. Make sure you've changed legs if you're doing just one leg. And just a few more. And then bring the legs back down onto the floor. We're going to roll onto our side for a side plank, so core strengthening. And you might find having a folded blanket under your arm or even folding over your mat can give you a little bit more cushioning. So at the beginner level, your legs are bent, the knees and heels are stacked, elbow below your shoulder, and just simply lift up and then even lower back down if that's enough for you. So breathing in, breathing out. You can then stay there in the raised position or extend the legs and even raise a leg, inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt. Breathe in, pause, breathe in out. Just do the level that feels good for you today. And then change onto the other side. Position your arms so you're not on the elbow but you're pushing down into your forearm. Draw the navel in towards the spine as you then lift up. Pelvic tilt. Careful not to hold your breath. This in your core. And then turn it on to your front into Sphinx pose. Legs together, feel the stretch in your lower back. Bring your hands under your shoulders, lift up into downward facing dog. Connect to your breath, even using the Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, raise the left leg up behind you and then place your foot between your hands. So you might go onto your knees first to do this. Raise the arms up. Inhale. So we're going to do swan pose. So you're taking your left hand to the right foot, or if it's better for you to take the same hand to foot, you might even be kneeling on a blanket to help with the comfort of your knee. down. Bring your right hand to the inside of your foot. You can stay here on the back knee or extend the leg. Exhale, lower the arm down. Come up into pyramid pose. Both legs straight. Leaning forward. Then lower down. Hands either side of your foot. Squeeze the pelvic floor as you move into plank pose. Exhale, lowering down into chaturanga. You can go onto your knees first. This time you might come up into cobra or stay in sphinx pose. Breathing in, bring your head to the floor. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Keep lifting the tailbone up higher towards the ceiling. Stretching through your calves as you lower one heel down at a time. Now raise your right leg up behind you. Bring your foot between your hands. Line the knee and the ankle up. Raise your arms. Inhale. Exhale. And then swan pose. Feeling the stretch in your quad and your inner thigh. And to keep your shoulders level. Lower down your left hand to the inside of your right foot and twist. So good for your spine to do these twists. Also, you'll notice your digestion benefits from the twists. Lower your arm down. Moving into pyramid pose, you might make a little adjustment with your back foot. Feel the stretch in your right hamstring. And then raise the back up. And step forward into Tadasana. Stand tall, breathing in, breathing out. Repeat your intention 3 times. Okay, we're going to do warrior 3 as our balance. So still working on the back of the body, the hamstrings. So if you're having any sciatic pain, don't stay in the balance for too long. Keep shifting onto the other foot. So start with your hands on your hips and raise your leg up behind you. When you feel steady, take the arms out in front. And change onto the other leg. Find your drishti point to focus on. Not locking out your knee. back to the front of your mat. Breathing in. Bending back, breathe out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, flatten your back. Reach forward. Exhale, lowering down. Step or jump your feet back into plank. Feeling the strength in your body. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up into Sphinx or Cobra. Breathe in, lower your head, and then breathe out, child's pose. Feeling the stretch in the whole of your back. Come forward. Onto your tummy, we're going to do bow pose. So let me take you through half bow pose to start with. The first variation is like Superman, because some of you might have trouble with your knees or your back. So this variation here is a safer way of getting the back bend. Just lifting and lowering the opposite arm and leg. Squeeze the pelvic floor as you lift up, then lower down. So half bow pose, you're taking your hand to your foot, knees stay together, feel the stretch in your quad. You might use a strap to reach your foot. And then walk your hand in, your arm, right down here on your forearm. That may feel enough of a back bend. Or coming in closer, squeeze the pelvic floor as you lift up. Try not to let your knee drift out to the side. Changing onto the other side. Take your time. Squeeze the pelvic floor as you lift up. If something isn't feeling right, come out the posture straight away. Lowering down. If you've been doing Superman postures, then in fact everyone just lift up onto your hands and knees, doing some cat-cow moves before we do our full bow pose. So you really feel the stretch here in your lower back. After doing your half bow pose, inhale and exhale. Breathing in. One more time. So your full bow pose, having your folded blanket under your tummy might feel more comfortable. Okay, bring your hands to your feet, or using a strap across your feet here. Squeeze the pelvic floor as you lift up, the arms straight. You might find you start to rock a little bit on your tummy, which is great for your digestion. Opening up your airways, feel like you can get a deeper breath. Lift up very slowly into downward facing dog as your counter pose. Stretching your back as you bend your legs. Push your shoulders away from your hands. Lower down onto your knees. Stretch out your back in child's pose. Forward, bring the legs round in front. So you might find a strap helpful here, a belt or a scarf. Okay, raise up the right arm, and walk your fingers down your spine, taking the left arm out wide, trying to bring your hands together, touching your fingertips. Or trying to move your hands closer together on the strap. So this is so good for your postural muscles, not just always working on our lower back, but the neck and upper back. Then release, shake out the arms, and change onto the other side. Usually you'll find that one side is tighter than the other. And then release. Take the arms out wide behind you and then wrap your arms around your back. Moving your hands as far around your shoulders as you can. And then the other way. Breathing in. A few gentle twists. Breathe in, reach up, breathe out, twist from the waist. Each time you might find you can take your hand further round your back. Relax the shoulders off, and I see the shoulders up at the ears, so bring the shoulders down. Inhale and exhale. One more time, each side. Then lower the arms down. Okay, we're going to finish with bridge pose. So the feet are parallel, ankles under your knees. Lying back. And then exhale, lift up into bridge. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart. And feel the breath in your belly, gently rising, gently falling. For a deeper back bend, nudge your shoulders closer together under your back. And just watch your belly rising and falling. Breathing in, breathing out. And lower back down. Bring your knees in towards the chest. Hug your knees in close. And then rock yourself up to sitting, putting your socks on, getting your cosy blankets for your relaxation. lying down in Shavasana, making any adjustments to help you completely relax. Close your eyes. And feel a wave of calm flowing over you. Letting your mind and your body rest. Whenever you find you're distracted by your thoughts, just acknowledge them without suppressing them. You might return to them later. When you feel ready, come back to your breath, back to how your body feels lying on the floor. Feeling so calm and peaceful. The muscles getting heavier, sinking deeper down into the floor with each breath. Feel the breath passing through your nose. Notice the temperature of the air. The coolness and then the warmth. Breathing in, breathing out. Slowing down. Now thinking about your intention, repeat it 3 times. And see how you feel about it now. And start to make small movements to stretch out. Open your eyes. Rolling over onto your right side. Slowly sitting back up. Bringing your hands to the heart center. Namaste. Enjoy your weekend or whenever you're doing this. You might well be doing this on Monday night. So have a good sleep and I'll see you again next Monday for another week of yoga practice. Take care. See you then. Bye bye.